you could do it openly, but you were asking for trouble because you don't know who's a cop, who's not. Some of them are uniformed, some of them are not. Not trying to go down that way. So that's probably why I was heading back. But I remember while I was there, like, we were at a smaller rave, maybe 50, 60 people. But what was so crazy was there would be 4 or 5 raves in one area going on at once. And ours was a smaller one. And I remember as we like kind of were leaving, walking out of it, I looked over and then there was an even bigger one. There had to have been at least 3, maybe 2,000 people. And, there's a huge stage, the DJ, I'm not a big like techno guy, but it was, the beat started going down, 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 down. And then it just dropped, picked up and the crowd just exploded. It was pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. And one of the reasons it was so cool was just how you had that big rave going on, all these smaller raves going on. And it was just, it was cool. Now here, I'm going to show some of you guys some of the craziness that was going on here. So this was a vehicle someone did. Now you have to understand. Now look at the people here. You can see this is a person standing. There are people standing on this guy's walking up the stairs. Like, it shows you how fucking massive this thing is. Now you're probably wondering, Joe, how the hell did you take that picture from so high up? Believe it or not, and I wish I took a picture of this, I am on a giant boat right now. And this guy took a huge boat and put it on 2 axles with a drive shaft, apparently, and he would drive it around. And again, this was the view you'd get from the top deck. And look at how small everyone is. That should kind of give you an idea to how, how high up there I was. And then this thing's still towering over the boat. So that shows you how massive this Trojan horse thing is. This was the big talk of the week. I don't know if this thing has been there since, but that I remember seeing this Trojan horse everywhere there. Here's another view of it. Now, this is the other thing, that Burning Man. Like, if you look in the foreground here, or the background here, you can see all these lights. These are people's art exhibits, their cars, their bikes, and you can kind of see people wearing lights too. And unfortunately, technology is part of it. But, and the fact that this camera is from 2011, probably before that. I took these pictures in 2011. I probably had that camera for a year or so prior to that. So technology is obviously an issue, but like the camera does not capture what the actual scene behind it looked like. Because I remember when I take these photos, I look at the screen and then look at the actual scene in front of me and just be like, wow, this photo does no justice whatsoever. Like, you really have to be there to understand how cool it is and what you're looking at. And again, here's a perfect example of that. Like, look, this spaceship here. This is a vehicle. It's like a bus or something that's driving, and from a distance it looks like a spaceship. And same thing, this guy's got a dragon here. This might either be a bike or a vehicle, I cannot remember, but those are what's captured. And all, this is a bike, this could be someone walking. Like again, the photo does no justice for what's actually going on here.